Hi, friends. Welcome back to Easy Flow English. I'm Max, and today we're going to look at a very common problem English learners face. It feels hard, and sometimes you can't find the right words. Don't worry, you're not the only one. Many students say to me, Max, I always translate in my head. I want to stop, but I don't know how. That's exactly what we will work on today. I'll show you simple and powerful ways to stop translating and start thinking in English naturally. And we won't just talk about it. We will practice together. I'll ask you questions. You'll answer. We'll repeat short, useful sentences. We'll share little stories, step by step. Your English will get stronger. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel more free, more natural, and much more confident. All right, let's get started. Why translation is a problem. First, let's understand the problem. Why is translation not good in your mind? Scientists who study the brain say we have two systems of thinking. Fast system, quick, automatic, natural. Slow system, careful, step by step, takes time. When you translate in your head, you use the slow system. You first think of a sentence in your own language. Then, you try to change it into English. This takes extra time. It creates a delay. It makes conversation heavy. But when you think in English directly, you use the fast system. No translation, no extra steps, just English. This makes your speaking quick, natural, and easy. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are in a cafe. The waiter asks, "What would you like to drink?" If you translate, first you hear the question. Then, you think of your answer in your own language. Next, you change it into English. By the time you finish, the waiter is waiting. You feel nervous. But if you think directly in English, you look up and say immediately, "A coffee, please." Fast, simple, natural. So remember, translation equals slow and stressful. Thinking in English equals quick and confident. Practice section 1. Fast verses. Slow. Let's practice together. Repeat after me slowly. Translation is slow. Repeat. Thinking in English is fast. Repeat. Translation makes me nervous. Repeat. Thinking in English makes me confident. Repeat. Well done. Now, shadow with me. Say it together with my voice. Translation is slow. Thinking in English is fast. Translation makes me nervous. Thinking in English makes me confident. Good job. How to stop translating. Small moments. Now you may ask, Tom, how can I stop translating? What can I do? Here's the secret. You don't need one big change. You need many small moments. Micro moments. Research shows that many short practices are stronger than one long practice. It's like drinking water. You don't drink all your water in the morning. You drink small amounts, many times a day. English is the same, small practice, many times. I call these micro moments. A micro moment is a very small time when you use English. Maybe just one sentence. For example, when you open the fridge, say, I am opening the fridge. When you tie your shoes, say, I am tying my shoes. When you wash your hands, say, I am washing my hands. When you look out the window, so say, I am looking out the window. Simple sentences, easy English, but very powerful. At first, you may speak slowly. I am washing my hands. That's okay. After many times, your brain becomes faster. I'm washing my hands. No translation, just English. Practice section 2. Micro sentences. Now, let's practice together. Repeat after me. I am opening the fridge. Repeat. I am tying my shoes. Repeat. I am washing my hands. Repeat. I am looking out the window. Repeat. I am drinking a glass of water. Repeat. Now I will ask you, what are you doing now? Say it in English. Great. English islands. Another technique, create English islands. What is an island? A small piece of land in the water. In the same way, your day may be full of your own language, but you can create small islands of English. Short times when you use only English. Example, at breakfast, make a 10-minute English island. During those 10 minutes, think and speak only in English. You look at your food and say, this is bread. The bread is fresh. I'm drinking tea. The tea is hot. I like butter. The butter is soft. Later in the evening, maybe listen to an English podcast for 15 minutes. Or listen to music in English. That's another island. At first, your islands are small. 5 or 10 minutes. That's fine. With time, the islands grow. 10 minutes becomes 20. One island becomes 3 islands. The more islands you build, the less you translate. And slowly, your whole day will have more English. Practice section 3. English island example. Let's do a mini island right now. Repeat after me. This is bread. Repeat. The bread is fresh. Repeat. I'm drinking tea. Repeat. The tea is hot. Repeat. I like butter. Repeat. The butter is soft. Repeat. Nice work. You just made a small English island. Using pictures, not translation. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. Many learners make one big mistake. When they learn a new word, they connect it to their native language. For example, they learn apple, and they think of the translation in their language. This feels easy at first, but it is slow. Every time you want to say apple, your brain goes English, your language, back to English. Too slow. Here's the better way. Connect English words to pictures, sounds, smells, and feelings. When you learn the word apple, don't think of translation. Close your eyes. Imagine holding a big red apple. Imagine the smell, the sound when you bite it, the sweet taste. Now, when you hear apple, your brain goes directly into the picture, fast, natural. This is how children learn. A child sees a dog. They hear the word dog. The connection is made. No translation needed. Self-talk. Another powerful method, self-talk. This means speaking to yourself in English. You are your own English partner. You are your own English teacher. For example, now I am walking to the bus. I must remember my keys. Good job. I finished my work. You can speak quietly or loudly. It's free, it's private. It's very powerful. Weekly plan. Let me give you a simple plan for 1 week. Morning, create a short English island at breakfast. Think only in English for 10 minutes. During the day, seize micro moments. Say 1 sentence for each action. Afternoon. Take a short break and listen to a podcast. Repeat 1 or 2 sentences out loud. Evening. Watch a short English video. Copy. Not just the words, but also the emotions. Before bed, use self-talk. Tell yourself in English what you did today. This plan is simple, not long, not difficult. But if you do it every day, your brain will change. Reflection, practice. Now let's reflect together. I will ask questions. Pause and answer in English. What did you eat for breakfast? What are you doing right now? Can you describe one small thing you see around you? What will you do after this podcast? Very good. Remember, my friends, translating in your head is natural in the beginning, but it is not the end. You can move beyond it. You can build new roads in your brain. Every small practice makes English more natural. Every micro moment builds confidence. Every English island makes you stronger. Step by step, you stop translating. Step by step, you think in English. And one day, without even noticing, English will come to you naturally. So, keep practicing, keep learning, keep believing in yourself. I am Max. This is Easy Flow English. And I'm so proud of your progress today. See you next time. Bye for now.